From a young age, we have all been sold the idea that happiness is just one purchase away. The newest toys advertised with smiling faces and laughing children, or the movies where everything that's wrong in a young boy's life is magically fixed whenever he receives the Christmas present he asked for. But what if the cost of this happiness is much higher than the price on the tag, and is paid in more than just money? Every time we consume and discard, we are draining the Earth's resources. Of the 8 billion people in the world, 340 million live in the U.S. That means the U.S. makes up only 4% of the world's population, yet we contribute to more than 12% of the planet's waste, as shown in a study by Environment America. The United States Environmental Protection Agency found that in 1980, a person used approximately 3.7 pounds of waste per day. This equals 151.1 million tons of waste as a nation. A new study done in 2018 shows that the U.S. threw out 292 million tons of municipal solid waste. That is a rise of 93% since 1980, with a personal consumption increase of over 75%, or 4.9 pounds per year per person. 19.5% of this was considered durable goods like furniture and appliances. Most of these appliances and furniture were considered fixable. Instead of reupholstering a slightly torn couch to extend its life, they are instead tossed into the trash and eventually end up in our already overflowing landfills. 28% of this garbage was single-use packaging and equals out to 82 million tons of waste a year. This image shows a garbage collection site in Brisbane, California. Brisbane City Council collects 135,000 trash bins a day. This is only a small part of what they bring in a year. The first fully synthetic plastic was created in 1907 by Leo Baekeland. He created this plastic to keep up with the rising demand of electrical needs in the U.S. Synthetic plastics are composed of materials that are not found in nature, which means that they are not decomposable. All plastics that have ever been created are still in our environment in some form. An article by Chariot Energy titled "How Long Does It Take for Plastics to Decompose?" states that it takes most plastics over 500 years to even begin to decompose or break down into microplastics. The cause of such consumerism is manipulative marketing and cultural pressures. Humans are pushed to believe that the newest electronics will make our lives easier, leading to massive overconsumption of cell phone purchases alone. Elizabeth Chamberlain from iFixit.com states that in 2013, Apple started a free phone recycling program which led to higher electronic consumption. 530,000 repairable phones were recycled. This practice of recycling instead of repairing leads to the rise of lead, mercury, and greenhouse gas emissions, which are released into our environment and lead to air pollution. Social peer pressure have also promoted comparison. American actor Will Rogers once said, "Too many people spend money they haven't earned to buy things they don't want to impress people they don't like." Social media tells us that we need the newest designer bag to be among the elite. The drive to be like others fuels our need for consumerism. This pushes us to buy new clothes whenever we already have a closet full of items that we've tossed to the side and have forgotten about. Ever-changing social trends have led to the overproduction and consumption of goods in the U.S. The rise of fast furniture has led to cheaply made furniture built only for passing trends. Manufacturers have prioritized low manufacturing costs in exchange for quality goods, leading to materials like particle board being used. Particle board has a lower life expectancy, which leads to more disposable furniture in the landfills. The only way for Americans to fix the damage we have done to the environment is to redefine what makes us happy and to change our look on materialistic ideas. Don't recycle an object whenever it can be repaired. Instead of thrift stores, turn to secondhand shops and clothing swap events to give your clothing a second lease on life. An article on ImpactingOurFuture.com by Kelly Peaks found that many items donated to thrift stores are deemed unsellable and end up in our landfills anyways. By going to secondhand stores, we are able to sell these and keep them out of our landfills. Demand corporate accountability when it comes to products they are producing. Don't purchase items that are one-use plastics or items that are cheaply made and will only have a few years of life. Quality furniture often lasts longer and is made with biodegradable materials like natural wood. In a world where our happiness is measured by what we own, it is easy for us to forget the damage that we are causing to our planet. But the truth is, the real price of consumers' happiness is the depth of damage we have done to Mother Nature. Overflowing landfills and polluted oceans are proof that we can no longer deny the damage that we are doing to our planet. We are the only ones who can begin to reverse the impact on our environment that we have had. The next time you plan a purchase, ask yourself, what is the cost of this item in terms of impact to our planet over dollars? Only we can build a future where our happiness does not come at the high price of our planet. Because as the Earth Day saying goes, Earth can't wait.